Well, firstly, we've seen from the minister the trend of depopulation. We can see death rates going up and birth rates dropping. So that's a big concern for us. And in the pharmaceutical industry, there's a lot we can do to solve that problem. We can obviously slow down death rates with more effective treatments and more affordable treatments. We really are focused here in being self-sufficient and have drug security within the EU. Or have a heavy reliance on API providers outside of the European Union, and to make cost-effective medicines that can be available to all, and to prolong this life of people, we really need to be manufacturing the EU. And that was one of the discussions we had today in terms of geopolitical uncertainty. You know, it's very difficult. We live in a very volatile world, so it's very difficult to predict the trends. Last year, we were budgeting as a company with the US dollar at 4.1. Today, it's at 3.6. That's almost 10% of our profits wiped. So, you know, I'm very reluctant to sort of say what's going to happen next. But again, what I said is that we have to worry about being self-sufficient. We have to worry about, in the European Union, about taking care of ourselves. And I think a trend needs to be to see an increase in the number of registrations, an increase of the number of generics that are made in Europe and being registered in Europe and being prescribed and used by European patients. You know, I think if you had asked me this question last year, I'd have said, yes, I'm worried it's not regulated. We need strong regulations. But, you know, as I become more and more used to it and using it myself, I think it has so many benefits. And we can see how we can bring that into the pharma industry by bringing it into manufacturing, not critical processes, bringing our regulatory authorities closer to getting used to the fact that we will be using AI. I think we can do drug product registrations and R&D a lot quicker. We can discover molecules a lot quicker. So I think we have to start slowly. We have to use it as a tool, an effective tool, to help us in the great work that we're doing today.